feel like I'm giving a presentation.
Digits on the beat.
What is up, YouTube? Okay, so I know it's been a little over a week since I posted a video because, you know, school and work has been hectic. I work 2 jobs, so yeah, and we have a test tomorrow, and I'm supposed to be doing my homework right now because it's due tonight, and I have work from 3 to 11. I don't know why I chose that shift, don't ask me, but yeah, so I just woke up. It's about maybe 7 something in the morning, maybe 8, whatever. And I had a little encounter last night, you know? And as I'm getting ready for the day, I'm going to tell you guys about it. So let me give you a little backstory on what happened. So I'm not gonna name any names. Okay, I would just say that there's 6 of us, including myself. And one is going to be, let's just start off with the first one. So my friend, we're gonna name her Pocahontas. So my friend Pocahontas, whatever, was dating this girl for about 3 years or so or whatever, right? And the girl's name is, we can call her Cheater because that's what she does. So the girl Cheater broke up with my friend Pocahontas and decided that she was gonna get into a relationship or whatever. This is the story that I heard, so this is the version that I'm giving. So Pocahontas and Cheater decides to break up. So Cheater decides to find her a new girlfriend. We're gonna name her Point A. So Cheater decides to find her a new girlfriend named Point A out of nowhere and cheat on Point A with Pocahontas. Mind you, Pocahontas is her ex, whatever. So Point A and Pocahontas is beefing for whatever reason, right? Told you my homegirl is Pocahontas, right? I was cool with Point A as well. So to me, it was like, whatever my friends, like me and Pocahontas wasn't that close as well, because I know y'all are like, oh, if my best friend don't like this person, then blah, 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 which most times that's true, but when you're grown, not all the time is that true, to be honest with you. And whatever Pocahontas and Point A had, I didn't really care. Point A knew that I was Pocahontas' friend. Pocahontas knew that I was Point A's friend. I'd walk away from Pocahontas and go say hi to Point A. I'd walk away from Point A and go say hi to Pocahontas. It was not a secret. I'm not a fake person. Never been a fake person. It was just never a secret that I was friends with Point A and Pocahontas, right? So, mind you, that's the whole story that's going on that never had anything to do with Diamond, so Diamond wasn't playing. So, whatever, time goes by, let's name these 2 people. I had these 2 friends that were kind of separate. One of them I was close with, the other one, it was like, we said hi and bye, but it never got that deep until later. So, these other 2 friends, let's name the close one Tampon, and the other one, let's name her a Bug because the bitch is a bug. So Bug and Tampon, I'm cool with Tampon, whatever. And Tampon's cool with me and Pocahontas. Bug is like Point A's best friend, apparently, whatever. So me and Tampon and Pocahontas, we're going out together, we're chilling together, like, we're mostly the friends of the group. Tampon decides that she wants to start messing with Bug. So that's cool and all. I was cool with Bug, so it didn't really bother me. Pocahontas wasn't cool with Bug. Well, it wasn't that Pocahontas wasn't cool with Bug. Pocahontas knew that Bug wasn't cool with her. So because of point A. So obviously that was an automatic given. So mind you, okay, so I'm cool with Bug, whatever. We had, I want to say, it was the night before a house party, whatever happens, whatever. So it was a night of the house party. I'm sitting here on the phone with Bug and Tampon because they're together. Tampon's picking up me and Pocahontas, mind you, okay? So Bug is picking up, so me, Bug, and Tampon are on the phone, and Bug decides to come out her mouth and say that she does not like Pocahontas. I was like, okay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And, like, I actually understood. I've told Pocahontas multiple times, like, sis, like, you gotta chill out, you gotta chill out, you gotta chill out. So when she told me her reasoning, it made sense. So we hung up the phone. I was getting ready for this house party that Bug and Tampon was finna pick me up for. And Pocahontas decides to call me, obviously, because we were all going together. We're on the phone. I told her, hey, you know, Bug is coming. So I don't know how you want to do that, but Bug is coming. And Pocahontas was like, damn, Bug don't like me. I was like, yeah, I know, because you're messy as hell on Twitter. You're dumb. You need to stop that. I told this girl at least 25-8. So whatever, fast forward, whatever. We're all hanging out. Fast forward to that. Like I'm saying Bug, Tampon, Poke. Mind you, Bug just said that she ain't like Pocahontas. Just said she ain't like Pocahontas. But you know what? I'm thinking maybe she trying to give it a chance. I'm not finna rain on nobody parade. First of all, they ain't got nothing to do with Diamond. So if you being fake, you being fake. That's your business. So Pocahontas or whatever. So whatever. Pocahontas knew that Bug ain't like her. Pocahontas is just not one of those people like to cause problems that people face, which it sounds kind of fake, but I kind of understand where she's coming from in a way. But if you that messy on Twitter, bit, like, you should be popping stuff, whatever. Pocahontas, you know I'm talking to you. You know who you're talking about. So, whatever. We're hanging out. Mind you, we're going different places. We're playing the next. We've been hanging out for a good couple of weeks all together. That's including Bug, Point A's best friend. I'm just keep saying that. So, we're hanging out. Mind you, I had a whole YouTube video that I just posted. Bug was in it. I never invited her. She invited herself. Like, she invited herself. So, mind you, Pocahontas was cooking. I'm sorry, but if I don't like somebody, I'm not eating your food. I'm not talking to you. Like, the video was over, sis. I don't know why she was still hanging out with us, but, like, she's also cool with me, so I ain't really question it. Because, like, to me personally, if I don't like somebody, it's not that I'm not going to sit in the same room as them, but I have no obligation to, like, okay, the YouTube video's over. She's cooking now. And you don't like her, but you're eating her food. Okay. I don't know what y'all. That's fake to me. I'm not hanging out with somebody, tolerating nobody for nothing. But whatever. So, time and time goes on, whatever. So, let's fast forward from the hangouts to we went to Gringos. Oh, you guys are so cool. This group is so cool. Drunk, talking, planning hangouts, planning when we're finna do this, planning when we're finna do that. Like, when I say Bug had me fooled, she had me fooled. Like, I'm thinking, like, okay, well, she done forgave Pocahontas for whatever her and Point A had against Pocahontas. So I'm thinking, okay, cool, we all straight. Like, I mean, at first she was a little standoffish, but then, like, she started, like, okay, Pocahontas might be a little cool. Well, at least that's how it looked, you know? So, so whatever, couple days roll by. Tampon, my friend, we go and we're hanging out, like, I wouldn't say we're hanging out all day, but we're, like, party hopping. But we're, like, together. Like, pretty much for, like, a good couple of hours, whatever. So we had a great deep conversation. I'm not gonna air her business out or whatever. Actually, I completely forgot that I didn't name any names, so I am gonna air her business out like that. So we're actually having a conversation how she was talking about how, because I had asked her, I was like, sis, I heard that you have a girlfriend, so don't you have mind you, another girlfriend other than Bug? So I was just like, oh, so what are you going to do about that? She was like, oh, well, she's never going to find out because she's going to beat my ass, whatever, she's crazy. So I was like, oh, okay, so what are you going to do? Like, are you thinking about leaving your girlfriend for her? Like, she said, I'll never leave my girlfriend for her, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to be honest. I told Tampon that I'd never tell Bug that she had a girlfriend. Why? That had nothing to do with Diamond. You want to cheat and do whatever, your infidelity has nothing to do with me, right? Mind you, me and Bug, we were cool, but we just started getting like, oh, we're hanging out, whatever. So yeah, that's what we were talking about in the car. And Tampon decides that she was gonna leave me at this party and not say nothing. So I'm texting her, blowing her phone up, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? Are you all right? Is everything straight? Like, whatever. Not responding. So I had to catch a ride with one of my other friends. So, whatever. Later that night, I see Tampon point A and Bug being like messy on Twitter, but I'm thinking it's about Pocahontas because that's what they do all day, every day. Diamond don't get into nothing, so how am of course I'm not thinking it's me. Whole day, next day roll around, I'm on the TL and my homeboy retweets something that point A said, and I realized I was blocked. Mind you, I'm cool with point A. So I screenshot it, send it to point A, and I'm like, so what's the problem? Because I was literally just talking to this girl, whatever. Mind you, before this day, disclaimer, before this day, me and Bug were cool. Me, Bug, and Tampon. Mind you, the day before is when Tampon left me, but she was like, when she finally texted me back, she was like, oh, I thought you had a ride, which I did tell her my friend was coming. And, I did tell her my friend was coming. And my friend ended up not coming, so I could have sworn I told her, hey, she's not coming anymore, but I mean, whatever. I can kind of understand, like, where the miscommunication was. So I wasn't really upset like that. Like, I was at first when she wasn't responding, but not anymore. Mind you, I hit up Bug for Tampon. So me and Bug was cool before this day. But let's get back right on track. So I sent it to her. I'm like, what's up? Whatever, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I just don't think it's, I just don't like the fake energy around me. I got told that you move weird. Okay. I got told that you move weird and all this stuff, whatever, blah, blah. And I don't like that anybody could be friends with Pocahontas and talk about me, whatever. Mind you, no one talks about this girl. Like, no one talks about this girl at all. Like, it might be a few conversations that come up, but even the few conversations that come up, I shut it down because, like I said, their situation had never anything to do with Diamond. I said one thing, which was when the first time she told me about it, Pocahontas, and I told point A to her face that the only thing I said was that y'all are both dumb as hell. I'm not scared to tell nobody nothing. Yes, y'all are both dumb as hell. Y'all are beefing over somebody who cheated on you, sis. That never had anything to do with Pocahontas. You look stupid. But you know what? That's not my situation, and that's not what I came to this camera for, to discuss anybody else's situation. So if that's you, that's you. Sis, if you cut off everybody else but cheater, that's your business. So whatever. But let me get back to what I came to this camera for. So, whatever, me and Point A have our discussion, and she's like, oh, I just feel like if you felt like somebody was moving, if somebody was moving sideways about me, you should have let me know. First of all, I don't know who's moving sideways about you. Second of all, I'm not letting you know a goddamn thing. Why? Because, bitch, I didn't want to get involved, so I didn't get involved. That's not me. Ain't got nothing to what. Like I said, my friend's problem is not always my problem. That problem never had anything to do with me. I'm not gonna be friend. I'm not gonna befriend someone if it's not serious. Cheater had y'all messed up. They have no. I don't understand why y'all. Hold on. Shh. cut it. I'm talking about somebody else's situation. So that never had anything to do with Diamond, so I wasn't finna tell you nothing. Just like I told you through the text messages, I wasn't finna tell you nothing. So, So whatever that conversation happened, she had her reason. She was going back and forth, and she was going in circles. She was talking about shit, so I just stopped responding, to be honest. And then I realized that Bug had blocked me. Here's where it's funny at. So I screenshotted that, sent it to her, and was like, so now what the hell is your problem? Oh, get off my line, blah, blah, blah. But why though? Oh, blah, 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 get off my line though. Girl, you still here? You pressed over a block. But what's your problem though? Why are you upset? Oh, get off my line. Girl, you still here? Oh my God, you're the only one who pressed over a block. I ain't followed. I was like, but sis, we were just friends. So what are you talking about? Like, first of all, you were just begging me like 2 days ago to go to IHOP with you before you went to work at 1 p.m. Like, I wish I had the recording, but I didn't know I had to record something like that. So whatever. So she's literally like legit cussing me out. And I legit have no idea what's going on because sis, you went from being my friend the day before to blocking me. So I have no idea why you're upset. Let's just put that out there. So whatever, she's cussing me out. So I get upset because she tells me that Tampon, one of my friends, told her something, put her on game about me, whatever. And I was just like, put her on game about me, like, you know what I'm saying? So apparently she's like, oh, I've been peeped the way you move, you've been fake, you've been this, you've been that. And I'm like, sis, why then, if you've been peeped the way that I moved, why would you continue to be my friend then? Like, I just felt like if you peeped that someone was fake and you knew that they were fake beforehand, why are you their friend? Like, why come up to them and say, oh, then she goes, I was just tolerating you for my bitch. Excuse my language. Tolerating me? Sis, I'm not no kinfolk to your girlfriend. You don't have to tolerate. You could have easily, babe, I don't like her. She can't come in the car. Sis, I'd gladly take an Uber. Like, y'all wanted me to come. Like, sis, you were tolerating me? Shit, I was fooled. Shit, I was fooled. Like, you did a great job. You did a great job being fake, trying to be my friend. Like, shit, I had no idea. Like, fooled. Oh, wow. I had no idea. So, she's just telling me a bunch of stuff. Like, whatever. Then all of a sudden, okay, so, let me not skip no parts. Then all of a sudden, like, she blocks me, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I text Tampon and I'm like, hey, what's wrong with your girl? Like, what's going on? Why all of a sudden Point A and Bug think I'm fake and I move weird? She told me you put her on game, so what game did you put her on? She didn't respond till, I want to say, hours later, because apparently she cut me off too. Whatever. So, I feel like I'm giving a presentation. So, she cuts me off, whatever, as well. And she finally responds after no one's telling me what the hell is going on. I just know I have a girl who wants to fight. I have a girl who blocked me, and that's really it. I really don't know what happened, whatever. So, So I asked, so finally she tells me, she's like, oh, we just felt like you were playing middleman. Peep the Twitter name because I'm a middleman now. So she was just like, I didn't like how you were playing middleman because why does Pocahontas know some things that me and Bug told her? Okay, I was talking way too fast, and I meant some things that she asked, why does Pocahontas know some things that Bug and Tampon told me, is what I meant to say. Okay, back to the video. And I'm like, sis, what are you talking about? Like, you act like me, you and Bug sit down and actually have like deep conversations or something, like y'all really told me y'all business or something, like whatever. So I'm like sitting here trying to think, like, damn, what have they told me, like whatever. Like prior to her responding, because I had asked her, I'm like, what have you guys told me? Like, you act like we sit around in a campfire and talk every day, like whatever. So finally she tells me, oh, this is the funny part. I died. Like, immediately after she told me this, I'm rolling on the floor laughing because I just thought this was the most pettiest thing I've ever heard in my life. So she was just like, oh, how does Pocahontas know why and how Bug doesn't like her?
Boy, if you don't get...
Sis, first of all, it was never no secret that Bug did not like her. 2, why are you cutting somebody off? Because even if I did tell her, mind you, I ain't really have to come out of my mouth and say anything. Even if I did tell her, why are you so upset that somebody you don't like knows you don't like them? The only thing I can think of is if you had plans of being fake. Why are you upset? I'm sorry, but if I don't like somebody, it's gonna be known. Like, I want you to know. I hope someone tells you. I hope I don't have to come out of my mouth and you ask me, like, why you don't like me. Like, I would hope someone tells you. Like, especially, and not only that, you're upset that I told someone I'm actually friends with that you don't like them. That's if I said it. So I'm like, whatever, I'm like confused. So, whatever. So I'm clearing it up. I'm like, well, that's not how I said it. I don't know if she was just like, so Tampon was just like, oh, well, it just don't sit right with us that we hear our conversation in another bitch's mouth. And I was just like, but it wasn't our conversation though, because clearly I just said the conversation and it didn't go on any further than that. Like, it wasn't like I told your every word or whatever. Like, I mean, I guess I could kind of understand that, but it didn't happen that way, so it really doesn't matter. Like, I just cleared it up, whatever. But, like, then I let Tampon know, but it's so funny because as you being my friend, you was with me all day yesterday. You failed to mention, hey, because apparently I've been moving weird. Like, this isn't the first time is what Tampon said. My thing is if you felt like I'm the type of person, I don't let stuff go on to the next level. I address it as soon as it happens. So my problem is that I expect people to do the same. You get what I'm saying? And I guess it doesn't happen that way. I guess that does not just happen like that. So I literally told Tampon, like, if y'all really had a problem, y'all could have bought y'all big grown asses and said something. You get what I'm saying? Whatever. So I cleared up with Tampon, whatever. I don't really know how she's feeling about me. I don't really care. I kind of just went in and unfollowed her off social media because it was just weird. And, like, I just didn't want anything to do with it. And, like, I was never, even if I cleared the air and they were like, oh, okay, I understand, I still wasn't going to be their friend because they did too much. Like, they did too much for me, and I don't have time for too much. Like, I'm already too much. I'm not dealing with too much other people. Like, hell no. So, what's it call it? So, I message, so then Tampon lets me know, oh, but Bug's reasons for her being upset with you is a lot deeper than mine, so I don't know what's going on. And I'm like, deep? What have me and her done that it should be deep? Like, this should be her reason. I haven't done anything else. Like, if this how y'all feeling, all right, cool. Like, mind you, we've only been hanging out for 2 or 3 weeks, so what in the hell could I have done that was so damn deep? Like, whatever. So, I had asked her, I was like, oh, so your reasoning is different from Tampon's. What's your problem? Like, I'm not understanding. Like, that should be your problem. There shouldn't be any deeper reason. She's talking about some, oh, see you Thursday. See me where? Bitch, it is Monday. It is Tuesday. Actually, it was Tuesday. Sis, it is Tuesday. See me where? Thursday. Bitch, I'm not waiting 2 or 3 business days for a fight. Like, huh? Like, see me Thursday. Sis, you're not seeing me Thursday. So I let her know. I was like, sis, slide over tonight or leave it alone. It was never, I'm sorry, but anybody who got real pressure, you're handling it immediately. I'm sorry, but if I have real pressure with you, I'm handling it immediately. There is no waiting to, I can't even stay mad for that long. Like, I would have sat there and set up a whole fight, scheduled it and everything. She would have came knocking on my door Thursday. I would have been smoking a blunt and confused. Like, Like, why are you here again? Like, I don't stay mad for that long. Like, I don't have time to have negative energy and rile myself up for that long. So you either handle it tonight or you don't handle it at all. She's talking about she sent again, see you Thursday. And I'm like, sis, you're not seeing me Thursday. I'm letting you know right now. You're handling it tonight or you're going about your business. You come tonight and handle it tonight, it will be addressed tonight. But you come Thursday, you're going to be back in the police car. Because, sis, you were invited tonight. After tonight, sis, you're trespassing. So, I don't have time for that. Like, sis, don't nobody have time to be sitting there for 2 weeks. No, sis, you have real pressure. You handle it tonight. Like, whatever. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, she decides that, she said it's called a job. Okay, cool. So, stay at your job. It's not that serious. Like, I'm sorry, but I would have left work. Not left work, but I would have went after work. I would have been like, all right, sis, I'll be there after work. Be ready at 1 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was never no real pressure then. Like, sis, so whatever. So I'm telling her, I'm like, sis, not to mention, sis is a little thick, and about 10 feet tall. Sis, this is not Daniel and Goliath. This is not. Sis, I am 5'1". I am 5'1". Like, sis, you were 10 inches taller than me. Like, you were at least 6 feet, and you're trying to fight me. Like, sis, you knew how this fight was gonna go. I knew how this fight was gonna go. Sis, this fight ain't going nowhere because, sis, it's not Daniel and Goliath. Like, I do not have the damn rock and slingshot. That's not happening. Oh, no. Sis, this is not the Bible times where God shows himself. He's not showing himself today. So, no. Like, fight. Sis, not only that, like, I know you be down here because we go to UCF, sis, I know you be down here partying with UCF people or whatever the case may be, make you feel like you go somewhere. Sis, actually go here. I don't have time to be fighting, doing all this, that, and the third, just jumping out of my character. Bitch, this is 2020. Flight's all 2020. Like, nobody is worried about you. Been not worried about you. Was never trying to fight you. Like, I hope you're watching this because this is really, like, you're really trying to, how does this look? You're really trying to fight me over the person you don't like, knowing that you don't like them. I don't know if you're planning to be fake. I don't know what your plans and intentions were. I'm sorry that I ruined your plans. I don't really know what they were. I'm deeply sorry for confirming that someone who already knew didn't like you, that you didn't like them. Like, baby girl, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm not fighting you. Like, this is just not happening. Like, whatever. So sis decides to bring her big body ass and in my face last night at a party that I went to. And I literally told her exactly what I told her through text message in your face. First of all, I'm not fighting you, A. 2, you wait to the let out while everyone is there so you can look like, oh, you're this, you're that, when you really look because sis, you saw me at the party. I looked at you and rolled my eyes. Like, you saw me at the party, 1. 2, there was a cop right there, so you knew you weren't gonna fight. That's 1. You knew you weren't gonna fight. That's 1. 2, as you're in my face and I'm telling you, first of all, I'm looking up to sis like this. Let's get that clear. I'm looking up to sis like this and I'm telling her, sis, I'm not fighting you. Like, I'm literally standing here and looking up to this girl like she's sitting here, oh, remember when I said, this is a visual representation of exactly what happened. She's literally looking at me, she's like, oh, remember I said I'll catch you when I catch you. You caught me. Now what's up? Like, you caught me, but you're not doing anything. Her friends decide to pull her away, whatever. Then, the legendary screaming match as she's being pulled away. Oh, I said I'll catch you when I catch you. I catch you when I catch you. Yeah, but you caught me, but you didn't do anything. Blah, 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 because, and then it got faint because she walked away. Whatever. Sis, this is a message for you. Stay the fuck away from me. Like, nobody is trying to fight you. Nobody's going to fight you. Sis, like I said, this is not the medieval times. This is not the Bible times. This is not Daniel and Goliath. Sis, first of all, you already know that you're gonna whip my ass. And I'm gonna tell you why. You have great height over me. And like, I know that, first of all, you bald head, so it's not even like I could pull your hair down. So you came smart with that. Like, at least came straight, like you at least came smart with that. Since I have whole ass braids, like that's not happening, one. Two, for me to even reach your face, I need an entire step stool. So I'm swinging at what? Like, I'm sorry. I don't know if y'all, like, if this makes me think, I don't know if y'all think this makes me scary, like, whatever the case is. Sis didn't lay a hand on me, so there was no reason to touch her. She didn't do nothing. Two, like I said, I was never trying to fight Goliath. Like, that was never happening. Like I told sis in the text messages, which I'm actually going to put on the screen and you can see it. Like I told sis in the text messages, I'm not trying to fight you. Like, I'm not trying to, sis, you're 10 inches taller than me. Spring break is right around the corner. I'm not trying to get my face fucked up right before spring break. Just leave me alone. Like, I'm not understanding. Like I said, if you had any real pressure, you would have handled it ages ago. This would have been handled ages ago. This would have been handled when I told your big ass to come to my house. That would have been handled. First of all. Second of all, sis, if you really wanted to fight me that bad, why you had to catch me where you caught me? You never had plans to fight me because, first of all, you know where I live at. That's one. You've came to my house before. You've dropped me off before. You know exactly where I live, exactly what door, and I emphasize exactly what door because a lot of people don't know exactly what door, but you know exactly what door. You know exactly where my house is, and you wait until we go out where we gotta look civilized because, first of all, you knew you wasn't gonna fight because you know you'd get arrested. So you just wanted to look cool being in my face looking down to someone. Sis, I'm letting you know right now, that does not look cool. You look like you need to fight somebody your own size, to be honest. That's how you look. Like, let's just be honest. Like, sis, I don't have time for your BS. I don't have time. Sis, I'm not fighting you because you're mad because you got caught being fake. Like, what sense? It's like, sis, just, like you said, you were just tolerating us and you didn't like her. So just move on. Like, why are you upset? Like, you're fighting because you got caught being fake. It doesn't make any sense. Sis, I'm not fighting you. Like, that's just not happening. Now, I would like to see you and Point A fight, to be honest, since the two Goliaths since y'all want to fight so bad. I'd rather see y'all fight. Like, shit, two skyscrapers fighting. It would look great. Like, the hell? But you decide you want to fight somebody who's literally a midget compared to you and you're a giant. Like, sis, over this reason. Now, had I were to disrespect you, your family, like, whatever, sis, you didn't even get disrespected. You were literally cussing me out as I'm asking you why. What's going on? Why are you upset? Why are you upset? Then finally I got upset and told you that your whole little cheek tampon has a girlfriend while she's messing with you. Oh, you knew? She told me to worry about my own business. Cool. I did. But since tampon wanted to act messy and put you up on game about me apparently, then she got acted messy on too. Like, you get what I'm saying? Honestly, personally, I don't have no problem with none of these people. Like, I don't understand why they're actually, you know what? Let me break it down to you because this is exactly what happened. This is the real reason why Tampon and Bug are upset. So, I have to clear my throat for this one. So, let me give you the rundown. Point A decided she wanted to clear up all the mess in her life and cut off anybody that associate with Pocahontas. Mind you, failing to actually cut off the person who's actually hurting her peace, because remember, she cut me off because she was protecting her peace. So, she's protecting her peace from Pocahontas. So, yeah. That's fine. You're entitled to do whatever you want. Then realized that her bestie, Bug, was hanging out with us too. Point A gave her an ultimatum and told her, well, if you're gonna be hanging out with them, you gotta cut me off, or you cut them off. Mind you, she was just tolerating us anyway. Okay. So it was not a problem for her, apparently. I'd be honest, I'd choose my bestie over anybody. If she told me to cut somebody off when it's her, I tell her, you're petty as hell, but I'm doing it. So that's how. So then Bug decided she was gonna cut us off, whatever, blocked me when Point A did. So then, because Bug and Tampon mess around, and you're gonna follow your vagina wherever you want, you're gonna follow your vagina everywhere and do whatever she wants, Tampon decides, oh, I'm gonna cut them off as well, because Bug can't be friends with them, so neither can Tampon. That's how it went. That is the chart. That is exactly, Bug never really had no real pressure. I'm telling you right now. Bug never had no real pressure because, like I said, if you did, it would have been handled when it was handled. Don't try and come at me in public when you know you're going to be arrested, you know you're not going to fight, you're waiting on me to swing. Sis, that's a screaming match and I don't have time for that. Period. I've been telling you, sis, if you had an issue, you could come to my house. Ben told you, hey, sis, pull up after work. That's fine. You didn't pull up that same day, so it was never that serious. You never had... The same day that you decided that you were going to block me should have been the same day that... And the same day that you decided that you were going to block me and be upset should have been the same day that if it was that serious to fight, you should have came and fight me. You should have came and fought me. You know where I live at. And I was home all day Tuesday. So... You should have came and fought if that was really what you wanted to do. But no, it's not what you want to do. You just want to cut up and be messy in public and have your friends pull you away. Sis, I'm not here for that. I don't have time for that. Sis, like I said, I understand you hang out with these UCF people. I don't know if you're trying to get them to feel like you go to UCF, which I think you go to Valencia, but whatever your situation is has nothing to do with me. But sis, I actually go here. So I don't have time to be arrested from the university. Sis, first of all, I have a whole test on Monday. If I would have got arrested yesterday for your shenanigans or whatever the case may be, if I would have got arrested, sis, I'm filing assault charges. I'm filing something. Sis, you're getting in trouble because you're not finna step to me and do all of this craziness. Like, sis, at this point, yesterday we already saw no fight finna happen. So just stay out my face. Like, there's no, and I'm not scared of nobody, never been scared of nobody, but like I said, nobody is willingly fighting Goliath. She didn't touch me. I was in her face just like she was in my face. Well, I was trying to be in her face, bitch. I was on my tippy toes. So I was trying to be in her face, whatever. And yeah, like, sis didn't touch me, didn't do nothing. But I just thought it was funny how the situation went down and how someone is so quick to want to fight you because the person you don't like knows that you now don't like them.
Wait a minute.
What did you want to... I know her food good, but goddamn, like, did you want to continue eating over here? Did you, like... I'm just sorry I ruined your plans. I deeply apologize. Whatever you... I'm all about chasing dreams and striving for your goal this year. So sis, whatever that goal was and I interrupted you from striving it, I am sorry. Okay? I completely apologize for the fake shit you were trying to do. I am so sorry. I completely apologize and have nothing. Like she told me, I should have sat down and mind my own business. Maybe I should have told Pocahontas, oh, I'm not sure if she doesn't like you. Maybe that's what I should have said instead of confirming it with saying I know. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what I should have said. I don't know, but yeah. That's what happened yesterday. That's gonna be the last bit of drama that happens because this is gonna be the only story I tell you about drama because I'm not going through it. I'm not doing the drama. I'm not doing the fighting. I'm not doing the... Now, once she puts her hands on me, this is different. That's completely different. All this goes out the window and I'll be back for another story. But she's not gonna put her hands on me because she's not. Like, she would have done it yesterday because she was in my face. You were in my face yesterday. You could have done it yesterday. Like, at this point, there's not gonna be a fight. So what's the point of even anything else even coming up? But yeah, guys. So thank you so much for watching my first ever really crazy life story because I don't really go through these things. I want to say this is probably the first problem that I've had in my 3 years of being here. Yeah. This got to be like the first problem that I had. Over a problem that wasn't really my problem. So I don't know if I should just stop hanging out with like people who have problems, but that never really fazed me though. Like I never really got into those situations. So like I didn't think it was an issue to hang out with someone who has their own problems. But I don't know, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I just thought this was really funny and like to share it with you guys about I wouldn't say what I'm going through, but it did happen last night and I wasn't gonna say anything to you guys, but because she further decided to act funny as hell in front of people, I just thought I'd share it with you guys because I thought it was funny when I woke up this morning. And also I just had to get it off my chest because it's just hilarious. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back. I'm trying to post I'm trying to post 2 videos a week. So we'll see how that goes with my 2 jobs and my schooling. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and smash that like button. Also leave comments in the section about the situation, what you think about it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.